Hello, everybody. This is going to show you how to access the student version of the iReady book, which is their math book. So first, your student's going to log into Clever. They do that very often, so they should be able to just click Clever and go in. If you're not sure where that is, it is always going to be up here where it says Fairborn Bookmarks, and then Clever should be in that because Fairborn City Schools has already added that to the Fairborn Bookmarks. They'll click this and it will take them right to their homepage. Once in there, they can scroll all the way down, and under More Apps, they should have the iReady app. If they do not, their teacher has probably not added it yet, but I believe that the district added it, so it will be in there. They do all have the iReady app. When they are in, you want to choose math for your math booklet. Now, when this comes up, this is called My Path. So when the students took their test at the beginning of the year that let us kind of see where they were in math, these lessons are tailored to any missing subjects they had or any gaps that they had in their learning. And so these are to catch them up. So it always has whatever they're doing in their next lesson. If you click down on To Do, sometimes also on the side here, so this student doesn't have it, but on the side, there might be to-do activities that the teacher has assigned. Those could be interactive practices. They might be worksheets of some sort, or maybe even just watching a video that helps to explain the topic a little bit better, but that would be over here on a to-do list. When they hit My Progress at the bottom, it just says how far along they've gotten in their My Path lessons. If they click My Stuff, these are just little rewards that they've received for doing their My Path lessons. Now, what I want to show you and focus on is the bookshelf. The bookshelf, this is their actual math book. So if they are quarantined for some reason, or maybe you're out of town and your child forgot to grab their book, this is where you want to go. You're going to click bookshelf and you're going to click this and it will take you into their math book. Now, we do not have the ability right now to write in the math book. That's what this little icon is for. And for some reason, it's not been working. But for instance, with my fifth graders right now, we are in Unit 1 and we are starting Lesson 4. In math, everything goes by unit, then to lesson, and then those lessons are broken up into smaller sections. At the beginning of each lesson, there is a family letter. So this is for families and guardians. So you understand what will be taught during that time. In the actual book, you can see this is on page 53 in the actual book. So your students should be bringing that home and showing that to you. Then if you want to flip the page, you're going to go up here to next page. You could also do a 2-page view if you'd like, and that can change back and forth with this icon. But on the back of that family letter is always an activity. And here's the activity page of something that you could do as a family to help you solidify whatever math concepts we are discussing in that particular lesson. And from there, we have our math lessons. So as you can see, we have lesson 4, and it's broken down here into session 1. Now, what's kind of cool about this is even though you can't write in here, so this would be a lesson we would do in class and we would kind of fill it together in class. If they're not here and they don't get to work with some of those tools that we work with hands-on, if you look when it says Math Toolkit, anytime you see this little orange arrow, that means that this is a math manipulative that you have access to, and here it is. So when they're trying to figure out this problem, you can click on this and it shows these little math tools you can use to create or to work out your problem. And if you want to get out of here, you just click X. Yes. So the problem here is it turns into 127 times 40. So if we wanted to use this math tool, we could to the side, and we could show in a math grid, and we could even have it written out like the 127 times whatever it was that they're working with, and they can work their work out here because it might be easier for them to show. And that is how you access this math book so that you can make sure that you stay on track with the rest of your class if you don't have access to it, if you forgot your math book here. Thanks, and I hope that helps.